Okay, so this is this is technically 119, which would have it in the general boyfriends club membership. Yeah, I guess it's a membership. Because even if I hit you once, you're part of my collection. Um, yeah, so this is 119 and it's like still in progress. That made me sound like a cop. We've got a 119 still in progress. If 119 stood for fuckery. Um, so this is kind of an odd one, but it also keeps happening to me. I think one this is like the third or fourth time, and I swear like almost in a row that this has happened to me, but yeah, I don't that I cannot explain. I don't know what I could possibly be doing wrong, but well, maybe we'll unpack that. What am I doing wrong? Well, let's maybe think about this, Effie. Like Jesus. Um. So, uh, like a month ago, I went to an event a friend was DJing at, and I came by myself. I didn't have like a friend with me, so I was just sort of like it was a daytime party. It was nice vibes. My favorite thing is to just like sit alone and listen to loud music. Like that's my idea of a party. Like I do like to dance and stuff too. And I keep on like I'm not a cokehead. I just need my spray. Um, but yeah, so I was like doing my own thing, sitting alone, enjoying the vibes. Um, and the vibes were high. Um, High as in elevated. Again, not on drugs. Um, the lady doth protest too much. Honestly, it would make more sense what I'm doing if I did have a Derg problem, but that's a past Godfissa. Um, anyway, I'm at this party. Welcome to my story time. Like Jesus Murphy, ADHD to the max. Um, and I'm sat at like an area that can seat like 5 people. So someone comes up to me and asks like, "Hey, are these seats taken? Can me and my friends sit here?" And I'm like, "Yeah, for sure." Like I'm not. They looked pretty harmless, and like I had no reason to stop anyone. I wasn't waiting for anyone, and like they were they were like grown ups, so it wasn't going to be annoying. And then it just turned into the person that asked for the seats sat next to me, and he ended up speaking to me the whole time and not really like acknowledging his friends. Like I felt uncomfortable for his friends because dude just like abandoned them and was like, "Who are you? What are you about? Da 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 da. What do you think about this? What do you think? Just a conversation, just a nice conversation. I enjoyed it. Um, I didn't find him to be stupid or anything, um, and he was age appropriate, which was incredible for me. Honestly, like I don't know what I was just gonna do. Thumbnail. I don't know why I needed to do the Jay-Z sign there, but my body knows best. And yeah, so we literally talked for the whole event, bar like getting up to dance for a little bit. And I I well, one of the things that we did talk about, because I can't obviously recall most of the conversation, it wasn't like too small talky though. Like I enjoyed it. It wasn't like Jesus Christ, I'm stuck next to this guy for the rest of the party because I'm in a comfy chair and I have a good view. But um, we I part of it was like, so like who brought, how'd you get to this party? And he goes, my friend is DJing and she invited me. And we realized that we were there for the same person, uh, which is that's cute. She's amazing, and they know each other because they go to a dance class together. And I'm like, oh yeah, like what kind of dance do you dance? And they they go to a house learn how to dance house music class, how to dance to house music class. Great English, great English. Um, and he goes like, "Oh, you should come sometime." And I was like, "Mm-mm, I don't need to go. I'm black." Just like I like try to talk around it. That was just like my straight answer because like by that point in the conversation, I was like comfortable. But also like I would have said that anyway just to like freak someone out because it like I don't know, if you say you're black sometimes it really like scares white people. Especially when you're light like me because they're like, "Whoa, you're black." Yeah, yeah, it's a cultural thing too, not just a skin color. And so he was like, "I'm sorry, but I don't get it. Like, what do you mean you don't like what do you mean?" And I was like, "Well, you know, black people made house music and then it got taken away from us, but we still know how to dance to it because we made it up in the first place. And I can just dance in general because I'm black. It's like a gift for how hard it is." He said something to that effect. And he's like, "Oh," like slightly terrified, as like any white man would be at this point of a conversation like this. And I was like, I'm just fucking with you, but no, really, I don't need the glass." And, yeah, and so the afternoon went on, and it was a nice time. I enjoyed speaking with him. Um, and he, then another friend showed up, and she was like, "Hey, I'm throwing a different party, like going late tonight. If you want to come." And so I invited. I was about to call him old guy. He's not that much older than me. He like tried to hide his age, and I was like, "No, I'm this age. You don't understand. Like I'm actually age appropriate. Don't worry." And um then he told me his age, but I'm not telling you mine yet. Ha ha. Nah. God, this is embarrassing. How do people do this? Um, I'm not embarrassed. I think this would be easier stoned though, for sure. Because if I forget about the camera, then I'm like looking off to the side the whole time, and like, not that you can tell in this like VHS ass shit that I chose, but with my tiny eyes, I look stoned. I'm just smiling. I also can't open my eyes very wide. Anyway, so there was this other party happening, and actually he had all of his friends had left to go to dinner, and he stayed at the party with me. So um I was like, that's kind of like a weird like you came out with your not weird. I was like, oh, that's nice. That's kind of flattering, but um, like your friends are at dinner right now and you're just met some random girl. But okay, go off, King. I actually don't want to call you King. Um, but God, I hope he never sees this. But like, if you do, wag of the finger, shake of the nail, bad boy. Um, that sounds like I meant it in a different way. But anyway, he stayed with me at the party, so I was like, okay, there's this other party afterwards if you want to meet there. Like you're going to go, he was going to go and have the end of dinner with his friends and meet up with me. But I walked home and I'd had like just too many ciders on an empty stomach, and uh, I messaged him and I was like, I'm not gonna go to the party, but he actually did go without me, which I don't know if that's because he was like already on his way and he just went, or because he just wanted to anyway. But I felt a little bad for like quasi ditching him. And yeah, so from that point now, so that's like, yeah, I think I said this is a month ago. So like for a whole month, we, well, not like every day, not all the time, not nothing that crazy, but for this month we've just been texting and like, you know, whatever, little cute shit or whatever. Just it seemed like a uh normal exchange from two people who like each other. And yeah, and like in this time like something happened with his family, and like I even offered to help him, and like it went on for a while, and like we got to know each other a little bit through some actually like gigantic text. Like I have this thing where I like to, and it's like not super helpful, but, or I don't know, maybe it is. Maybe it like clears out the the ones that I don't want to deal with, but I have this thing that I like test dudes with like my humor, because I'm so fucking funny. I am that funny actually. I'm fucking fucking hilarious, all right? But I like to take that out on whoever I'm talking to, whether it's like, I do it a lot to like my detriment on Tinder. I'll just like say a bunch of weird things and then they're just like won't talk to me anymore, and I'm like, good, because that's how I speak in real life. Like if you don't find any of this funny or you don't understand it at all, then like I don't really want to like meet you. Even for just a day. um so the thing that I chose to do that would freak this guy out was um I I started, I don't know how it started, but I did a whole like text thesis on the evolution of spiky hair in pop culture and in popular fashion, for men. Spiky. Saying this out loud is like atrocious. I can't even deal with how I behave. But um, yeah, I was sending like not just like paragraph texts, but I was also sending like pictures every other one to like go along, like to support the the argument about how spiky hair came about in men's lives, and when it left, and like what its peak was, and like the importance of Freddie Prinze Jr. in the popularization of this style, and just batshit crazy. And like I guess like is that my toxic trait? Like just is that toxic? It's funny. Is it toxic? I don't know. Mm, I choose ask a friend. Anyway, um, anyway, we just this past weekend, I got invited to an Afro event, a Black people event that some really cool youth put on in the city. Because we're in Vancouver High, and there are no Black people here really, so we struggle to gather and do our butt moving rituals. Um, but I invited. Oh, I almost said his name. I invited. Oh, my method P46, P46, bingo. And it was a nice time. It was. I remembered him as taller, much taller than me, because I at the door they hadn't actually put me on the list, so and he was supposed to be my plus one, so I just said to them, like looking at the room, I was like, he's a tall, older white guy. I don't think I said older. Just like the kids at the party are like 20 years old, so like 46 is older. I'm sorry. Like most of them could be my children, but yeah. So and he was like, I'm not really tall, and then he came in and I was like, yeah, he's not really tall. We're like the same height. I'm 6'1". Except that I think I'm shrinking. I do. But yeah, we had a good chat and stuff, and then like it was a little, I don't want to be like mean, but it was like a little embarrassing to dance with him. I didn't really like dance with him. I kind of danced next to him because I couldn't like, and like bless you if you ever do see this or you're like a white man trying to dance to music you don't understand or something. I don't know how to dance to White Snake. I don't even know what White Snake is. Is that a band? That's a band? Isn't that a hair metal band? I might be right. Who knows? Not a Black person. So I was like, that kind of like killed my vibe a little bit because like we were like already standing out as like him being a bit older, a bit. Like I can like mesh into an event and like people won't really notice me as like that much older than I am. But and like I was also, what I was wearing was I have this fantastic bright green Playboy terry cloth set. So it's like a band to get across the boobies, and then like a little like pleated skirt on the bottom, and I was wearing a mesh champion long sleeve under it. And so like I was blending in as like youth, and he was like doing his dance steps from his like house dancing, and it's just like, are you even listening to the music? Anyway, it's fine. I can't expect that to go well, and I didn't think that through, but he really loved the dancing. He really loved watching like I'm half Caribbean and like half Afro-Canadian, and so like when the dance hall comes on, it does something to me spiritually that I cannot explain. And like a lot of the kids there were Caribbean as well, because like when the dance hall came on, they started freaking out. And like there's just like this, even though it's a lot of like twerking and humping and all that, there's like an etiquette to it. And I was like talking to him when we were walking to his car, like did you notice anyone like come on to anyone or grab anyone or like be inappropriate? Like, that's like these boys are on their best behavior because like it is like a ritual. It is like an important dance to like do. You like, there's nothing like it basically. And yeah, so uh we had our time there, and then he offered to drive me home. And um I fucked up the way we were going because I can't drive because I don't have depth perception. So I only know where to go as a pedestrian, and there were like ramps and shit. So I fucked it up. But anyway, um, when we said bye, like it might as well have been like a high five, and I was like, "Oh, that's so weird." Like, okay, like I guess I got dressed up for fucking nothing. And yeah, so we like left with a hug. I was like, okay, that could be because I'm fucking awkward. That's usually the problem. I've messed up so many things, just like people um don't perceive me as being nervous because I'm like telling jokes or whatever. Like I seem at ease, and then they're like, oh, I guess she must not like me because like she's not showing any like indicators of crushness. I know English better than this, but anyway, um yeah, so I was texting him the next day and trying to like gauge. I just remembered I'm gonna do part of this right now. Wow, I have a bad memory. Anyway, uh I was texting him like the next day to like, just manners, kind of like thanks for coming out. And I was like trying to get it out of him like, hey, like, do you like me or what? Like, did was it my bomb ass outfit, my big titties, my big butt? Like, what went wrong here? What's not to like, buddy? And like you've made it through the gauntlet of my sense of humor. So like, why go shy now, right? And yeah, so I'm like trying to tease it out of him, and then he goes, I'm not going to say the actual text, but um he oh yeah, for good reason I'm not going to say the actual text. But he was like, well, I'm dating someone, so like that's probably why. um and I got that, and I was just honestly fucking fuming. Like, I think like guys don't take into account or realize or care that like when girls go out anywhere, really, like honestly, unless it's like to the store, we have to get dressed up. And like I got fucking dressed up. I dressed in my cultural garb of barely anything, which like I was happy about because honestly, I if he hadn't shown up, I actually like wrote to him. I was like, okay, well, like if you come too late, I'm gonna end up with a bunch of baby daddies because I'm Jamaican. And I mean that in like I'm gonna slut them out. Slut them out. I'm in control. Control. And so yeah, he was basically like, I have a girlfriend. And then not only do I have to like get dressed and all this stuff, like I would have worn something else. I wouldn't have dressed so provocative. No one knows what that means, but it's, oh, I forgot the line. Provocative. Anyway. Um and anyway, like what are you doing going on a date with some girl if you have a girlfriend? Like, I don't care, that was a date. Like, a man and a woman do not go out and do something at night that involves alcohol. Like, You can, but like if we were friends before you had your girlfriend, then fine. Like if we made friends in a time where you had the option of dating me and you didn't, that's totally cool. Like you've known a chick for years, that's totally cool. I'm not saying that there's no instance of going out with a girl that, but this was a motherfucking date. And you went on it. Like did you even tell the girl? Did you did you? No. I don't think so. Oh yeah. I met this like super hot and funny girl and we're going to go have some drinks and move our butts around. Is that chill, honey? No. No. It's not. And I respect that. I'm pissed off for this girl. Like the fuck out of here. That's the Cardi B sign off, and I think I want to steal it. Um, yeah, so I just wrote back, oh, aha, that makes more sense. Is that what I said? Okay, so here's where it gets just a little fun. I might have to like switch off the camera and come back, but yeah, sorry, I'm just looking back at his text right now and I'm mad again. I'm not that mad. I'm not like, I'll probably forget this soon. Actually, only haven't forgotten it because he messaged yesterday. Because, like, I was cool with just being like, I never want to talk to you again. Like, this is awkward because I was like, do you want to date me? I didn't say it like that. I was like, are you slutty for me? Are you slutty for me, little man? Little man. He's not little. I might be a little angry, but yeah, so I just wrote back to his I have a girlfriend, aha, that makes more sense. And then I posted something on my one of my Asirius accounts, and he he commented on that post and then texted me about the post as well. Um, and it was something about the mayor. So he was like, haha, you got him. I or yeah. I don't want to like put the actual say the actual text except for this one because right now I'm going to write something back to him and he probably won't enjoy it. I just like and also like ladies, if this is how you meet a man, this is how you'll lose him. Like I in every power in me, if this guy ever like texts me back and says I'm single now, don't do it. Don't do it because he has a wandering eye and then it's going to be you sat at home while like on a fucking Friday night, like where does your girlfriend think you are? Loser. Yeah, I mean that. Yeah. Okay, so I've decided what I'm gonna write is your. I did the wrong your. Girlfriend won't like me. Take her somewhere. I actually like didn't have this I had it sort of premeditated, but um yeah, okay. So your girlfriend won't like me. Take her somewhere nice this weekend. Period. I should make it a period. No emojis. No emojis. I don't want to do a middle finger emoji. I also don't want to do a peace emoji. Hang 10. That's cool, right? Is that's what that, or does that mean call me? No emojis. And then I'll come back when I get a fucking answer. Hopefully, I really hope that I don't get an answer, honestly. Like, just take your girlfriend out. Don't be a loser. Loser. Fuck out of here. Okay, so I decided on your girlfriend won't like me. Take her somewhere nice this weekend. Lol. 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 Is that how Spanish people say lol? Lol. 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 Okay. Send. Shoop. Okay, so I woke up to a text from P46, and I haven't opened it, mostly because I just don't want to look at it, but I figure it makes more sense to do it here with nobody watching. I should really just text a friend, but whatever. Okay. Let's open this up. Oh, wow. That wasn't a text. It was a haha on your girlfriend won't like me. And then later today, I was on my way to do an interview, not a job interview, like a spoken word interview. And I saw him pop up again. And so it's a ha ha ha. It's a ha ha reaction thing bubble. And then he wrote, "And thank you. Have a great week." That had to be two separate. This P is 46 years old. Like, that deserved a my bad at the very least. My time for men is running thin. I really would have preferred like no message. Have a good week. What? How about a nice summer? How about a nice life? Like, bruh, I'm not. You're not clocking to me. Is that what it is? You're not clocking to me, bro. I'm here with my kid, but you ain't clocking to me. What is the. I can't get trademarked for that. Bieber. Clocking. No, it's not the clocking out meme. That's ridiculous. I'm a dad, I'm a husband. Because then it's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business. I'm a dad, bro. It's not clocking to you. I should write that back. It's not clocking to you. That's actually great. It's not clocking clocking to you that I'm standing on business. Oh, I almost capitalized business. That would be kind of a mood. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business. No, I don't. Dude. He's not gonna know where that's from. He's just gonna think that I'm trying to have a fight with him. It's still, it's not clocking to him. The end. So disappointing. Tastes like freedom.